If you're among the thousands of homeowners in Colorado who received your property assessments this month, you might be scratching your head, shaking your head, or about to lose your head.
This white-hot real estate market, of course, is behind these huge value increases in Colorado. So, Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is going 360, explaining how assessments work and what you can do to change yours.
When Isaac Newton coined the phrase, "what goes up must come down" 4 centuries ago, he clearly wasn't referring to Colorado home values in 2019.
They raised it like $100,000.
Up almost $200,000 in the course of 2 years.
If you're a homeowner, you likely just received your latest property tax assessment, and you might be experiencing sticker shock.
It's about $110 a month additional.
Over $200 some dollars more a month.
Not good.
No, not good.
So we're going 360 on those assessments. We'll look at the good news, the bad news, how you fight your assessment, if you should fight it, and if you can win.
You open it up and then you see the value. It's increased dramatically.
For starters, realtor Lori Abbey says the good news is your home is worth more, and so are you.
All of a sudden you have $100,000 that if you sell your house, that's in the bank now that you wouldn't have saved otherwise.
Yes.
Homeowner Ryan Robertson was happy to see the increased value.
If you already live here and already own a home, obviously it's nice.
We'll, of course, fight it.
On the flip side, homeowner Deborah Ray was not so thrilled.
I think they just throw a blanket out. They say, we're going to raise it this much.
In any case, those increases in the assessed value of your home mean you will pay more in property taxes. Values in Denver are up 11.7% from April 2018 to April of this year.
And if your income is $1,100 a month, that's a 10% cost out of pocket, which can potentially be groceries for some people.
But you can fight your assessment.
It really behooves those owners to go to the county and protest what their assessment is.
Fort Collins realtor Kurt Faulkner says your best bet for fighting is to call your realtor so they can pull some comps to help you prove your case. Your realtor should do that free of charge.
Call your real estate professional, have them run some comps for you, give an opinion of value based on comps. The county would like to see at least 6 sales that would justify your position on pricing.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Abbey says in many cases, it is worth fighting.
It's worth appealing if you think you're off even $20,000 or $30,000.
And if you think it's hard to win that appeal, think again.
Historically, about half of the appeals are changed in one form or another.
Denver County Assessor Keith Erfmeyer says you have until June 3rd to appeal online, by mail, or in person.
We're going to fight it.
Deborah Ray lives in Highlands Ranch and fought her assessment 2 years ago. Initially, Douglas County pushed back.
Eventually, we ended up with an arbitrator.
And she won.
They ended up finding in our favor. The county had to refund our fees for fighting it.
She believes the counties bank on the fact that most people won't put up a fight.
I think if you have a good case, you have a reasonable chance of winning in arbitration.
And it's not just homeowners.
Commercial taxes are almost 3 times what they are residentially for the same value of a property.
Realtor Craig Howe says small business owners are feeling the sting too, so they can and should appeal as well if they think they have a case.
I had a client the other day, they were going to go more than $300,000.
Yeah.
On the upside, Abbey says more property tax revenue can be a huge boost for many cash-strapped school districts.
That district, those dollars can be allocated directly to the school, bring back some of the physical education and some things that we just haven't been able to afford for a long time.
But if you're feeling stung by the fact that things are going up and don't seem to ever come back down,
I would say fight it because they're just counting on people to be too busy and distracted.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
So interesting. We'd love to hear what you think about this. Please email us 360@thedenverchannel.com, or if you like, there's a conversation going on about this right now on the Denver 7 Facebook and Twitter pages.